What's going on? It's talking shit. You already know what it is. We got my boy Trey in the building today. First thing first, I want to give a whole lot of respect to my boy, real baller. If you don't know, probably one of the best ballers I ever met in my life. Real humble dude. You can see that he eat a lot. You can see he work out a lot too. You feel me? Shout out to Trey.
Hey, bro, hey, flex on the time.
Yeah, flex on the camera, okay? Yeah, can we get a quick little flex with everybody?
Yeah, bro, you embarrassing me.
Nah, I'm saying this too. Alright, yeah. So we got Trey. Welcome to Talking Shit. I hope you got a lot of shit to talk. BC is in the building. BC is one of the realest ones we got, one of the biggest shit talkers we got. So she got some questions for you already, topics for you already. So we're gonna go ahead and get it poppin'.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's VC. I ain't gonna lie, y'all can follow me on _no_fucks. The topic for the day gonna be nail polish for men.
I like
that. Shit's strange, bro. But
so
I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, certain nail polish, but I want to talk about that. Yeah. So to you, how you feel about men that get their feet and their nails done? So when I say nail polish, it could be. How you feel about niggas that get their feet done, their nails done, but when their nails is like clear polish?
Okay.
How you feel about that?
Well, my thing is, I got a lot of metro people in my family. Everybody real clean, real tidy. You know what I mean? And they do a lot of church shit. Mm-hmm. So when they go, they like to present themselves. Right. You shake their hand, you like to see the gloss. Everything attire, chill, no chains. You know what I'm saying? Everybody chill. But the toes, that's crazy. I ain't really a toe man myself because I never grew up liking feet. Mm-hmm. So it's like to see a nigga with feet, get your shining, that's polished. That's a little too far. Your hands, maybe a clear coat, whatever. Do you do? But when you got the colors and everything, rearranging all the kind of your whole fit matching hands, I can't do that. That's not my flavor. Mm-hmm. But for everybody else that do the regular job, I fuck with you.
Got you. So about women, what if they have chipped toenails? You know sometimes the polish, not toenails, but the polish be like coming off their toes, their nails. How you feel about that, bro?
I'm already not a feet man, so like if your junk already crazy, it's over. It's over.
So when you say you're not a feet man, what do you mean by that?
Alright, so some dudes are feet people. Like they just see feet and be like, damn, she got them feet. I know her.
Mm-hmm. I'm people.
You know
I got something I'm gonna say after that.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if your junk crusty and you decent and you got a good character, I could look past your feet. But like,
okay, that's deep.
Because I feel like if I maintain your feet, if I help you get that in your head, like on the sideline, like, man, them junk be crazy on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Throw a little hit in the head.
You ain't really judgmental ass nigga.
Nah,
I love that for you, bro, but I don't love that for you. Because me truly believe that a female should keep their feet and their nails done.
For sure.
Because I feel like personally, when you keep that done, your pussy clean.
I was just gonna get there.
Cause think about it, that's something that a bitch can throw their pussy anytime, right?
Yeah.
That's
regular shit.
That's just that.
Yeah.
But if you take care of your feet and you take care of your nails, that pussy gotta be clean. You hear me? I'm talking about baby.
Hey, if a girl can't take care of her feet, she can't take care of her feet. Ain't no way she can take care of her pussy.
Thank you.
That's just law.
Thank you. Damn. On a random night, you be like, oh baby, let me get some. Let me eat that pussy. And she put them drawers down, baby.
I mean,
that shit a little hairy, baby. What's going on?
That all streams from what you grew up with too.
Nah.
Like I know a lot of street niggas that don't care about a shorty.
Yeah, that's why I said it's your preference. That's why I said I love that for you, but I don't. Because that's not my preference.
Hell yeah,
that's not my preference.
Yeah,
but I mean, you ain't a feet guy or whatever.
So what do you think about when niggas go and they get their nails done and they have with the shiny shit?
They wildin'.
Yeah,
no, not with the color, just a shiny, like a little plastic.
I mean, that's a clear coat. You know what I'm saying? That's clean shit.
Is it gay though?
How you feel like
it
about
depends on how you
nigga?
enjoying it.
Well, how you feel like about wait, but how you feel about a nigga but you don't care about the bitch doing it?
But that's the thing. It's a lot of up and down with that. Like you could be a nigga and then just doing it with your girl. Like I'm just the shit for her, you feel me?
True.
I done did that once.
Mm-hmm.
But niggas is, what's up, girl? Like, maybe
Like if a nigga went by himself without a
you
bitch
feel
and
me?
shit.
Like, what you doing, bro?
Gotcha.
Like, nah,
That's-
come on now, you tripping.
that's a
You
little-
going too hard. Like, if your girl enjoy you being clean, do that for her. But if you ain't got no girl, you just out here doing that shit, man.
But what if the
That shit is
niggas? What if the
that
niggas
sucks.
was standing?
That
on,
sucks.
What if the niggas was standing on they past relationship that was okay with it, and they like, all right, let me just keep it up because maybe all the females feel that way.
It's up for a nigga like me to let him know, hell no.
So you just did it for your girl.
Oh, I ain't did it. No, yeah.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that's basically what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you gonna do
Nah,
it for
yeah,
your
let
girl,
that-
but
but when you break
not
up with her,
for yourself.
now when you break up with her and it's 2 months pass and you walk your happy-go-lucky ass in there with your nails still dead, well, I'm gonna pull your ass to the side. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to let y'all niggas know from a woman's perspective, bitches love that.
I believe it.
That them hoes would love for a man to walk
That's why I'm
inside.
married already.
Them
Go
hoes,
on God.
they would love.
On God. Because I knew.
That's where y'all win at.
Yeah.
Though. That's where y'all win
I
at.
can't
Though.
do it.
That's where y'all win
It just
at.
ain't for me.
But-
I don't mind nobody doing it, but it just ain't for me.
But for the ones that do it, they're really just trying to pick up on women that's really into it. So you can't really call it gay because they really doing that shit because they
Yeah,
they
that
beat
person.
up
Yeah.
That's
they
true,
nails
too.
up.
Alright,
for the
that's
woman-
true,
So,
women.
then, so what about how Drake paint his nails yellow? What you think about that?
See,
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's
the color is wow.
yeah.
It's fruity.
I can't
Color.
judge, bro.
But why?
Wow.
But why is they doing it though? Are they?
Is it they or are you talking about just Drake? Are you saying
really
Drake?
they.
Are you saying Drake?
I done
started
seen.
it?
I done seen
Couple niggas
regular. I
doing
done
it.
seen
That's
regular
a couple
niggas.
niggas doing it.
I seen regular niggas.
Nigga,
paint
I went
their
to T-Mobile the other day and a nigga handed me my phone with his shit did. And then downloaded his rap album.
Oh no. See, that kind of throws me off. Like, you tough, but you got your nails painted different colors. It's like I could probably slap you and get away with it type shit.
Yeah.
That's how, I mean, that's just
Yeah.
my thinking.
That's
I was bred
That
from
shit
a
really.
Southern
That shit
family,
real
so
cool
it's
right
different.
there.
Mhm.
It's like if you doing something crazy, you gonna get checked about it. A lot of
But
niggas
some of the
don't
niggas-
say
I mean, you know,
that.
most of them niggas try to do that shit to
But some
stand
of them
out, but
rock
it's
stars.
like,
Some
nigga,
of
y'all
them-
be going too far. Like, nigga, you got painted nails and hair bows.
Yeah.
But
They
some
talking
of them are
about
rock
some
stars.
You ain't like my
niggas-
little
I can't
sister.
do it. No.
I'm not buying the rock star
Some-
shit, bro.
Some of that, some of these rock stars, bro. Like Uzi Vert got JT. JT is really a fucking bad bitch a little bit.
Yeah, no, for
A little
real.
bit.
That's
But-
the perks make
but-
them feel like that, bro.
But it ain't okay because
but-
he got it. That nigga,
It makes it okay though.
No.
That's the
hell no.
perks make
Because a
them feel
bitch
that
love
way.
it.
I'm
It's
trying
a
to
girl
tell you.
that
And
loves
that's-
it.
You're right,
You're
absolutely.
not a rock star.
It's a girl that loves
You
gay
might
niggas.
like both ways.
That's
It's
true.
a whole bunch
You
of
might
shit.
be like,
you getting
that's
on
the
the
real
song.
shit.
You're
Yeah.
getting on the
Like,
song.
you can't get
You
it
getting on the
that
song.
like that.
You getting on the
Nah,
song.
hell no.
But I don't think black women really love a gay nigga though.
Nah,
Hell no.
they can't respect them.
Not really love them.
They can't respect them.
He said that a lot
But
of
they
girls
could
love niggas that's gay. But I think that's more so on the other side than our race. I have never
now, you
met,
ever been to
I
the
never
city?
seen or
Ugh.
It's a lot of gay niggas that can dress on, be nice, look like a dude, but still be on that.
I'm talking
Well,
about the
that's
nails
all
part.
right.
I'm talking about the
That's
nails
all
part.
right.
Yeah, that too.
And the
be
little
friends with a girl
ponytails and
never
shit,
touch
like
her.
I don't know. He dressed like Uzi Vert. He's really dressed feminine to me. Like he's
Yeah, he
stand.
did. Yeah,
when
he
he take
did.
pictures, he's stand like a bitch and everything. But
Yeah.
he got him a bitch.
That shit just for shy
Go
show.
both
Yeah.
ways.
He definitely.
It could.
He could have him a bitch for
It's
image wise.
JT though, dog.
Image.
It's just, I would fuck
Yeah.
that.
Look,
Cause let's be
I
honest,
would fuck
nigga.
JT.
Cause let's be
dog.
honest, if we
Yeah.
gonna throw that
I
in,
said,
no, hold
what?
on, real nigga shit. Let's
I
be
said,
honest.
what?
If you gonna throw that in the pot, Diddy had bitches.
Who?
Diddy.
Yeah, they say he gay.
That
Look
nigga
at how
is
long he
And
been
look who he
hiding.
got.
He really ain't
Her
been
sister.
hiding it that well either.
He got her
Nah,
sister.
he been experiencing
He got her
all
sister.
type of shit.
He
So
got
that's
Young
what I'm saying.
Miami, bro.
You saying Uzi got
Ah,
JT?
image, yeah.
Man, and Diddy had a whole bunch of bitches.
No, he also had niggas too.
Exactly.
That's the crazy part.
And that's what Lil
That's
Uzi
what I'm
got.
saying.
That's
You
what
don't know
Uzi
if that
got.
nigga. You can't say, oh, he got JT, he can't be gay. Cause that nigga
No,
still
what
be
I
playing
said
somebody
was
voodoo.
I never heard of black women.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Like
if she don't know that he playing the nigga
No,
hole,
from what
she
you
supposed to
said,
know?
bro. What you said that it's a lot of women that loves
Oh yeah, yeah,
gay
okay.
people, men, but you trying to basically say he kind of could be, you know, on the other side. But
You
I'm
don't
trying to
think
say
that
like
shit goes
I
for
don't
that?
think that she's going for that, and I don't think Young Miami.
But
going
what
for
about if he kept a? Well, yeah, Miami. Where?
We don't have proof yet. We don't
Bro, if every nigga that has met this nigga is
bro, he got money. He wait.
Right, that's why niggas shut up.
Yeah.
Until this shit broke.
It ain't just
So
that.
money allows niggas to be gay?
No, money
Yeah.
is money.
Money allows Diddy to be
Money is allowing these niggas to
A
finesse
lot of money opens
No,
up.
money is allowing
door.
them
Like
niggas to
Drake, bro.
money is allowing them niggas to finesse his ass.
That's true.
Those people are at the top, so you know, the more money you have, the closer you get to them.
But remember, Diddy may not be from the hood. So y'all respect the hood ass nigga, but he may not be.
I don't respect him. I respect
No,
the
I'm
money
just
he got,
you may not, but I'm just saying like
though. I see what you're saying.
money, like, look, niggas could look at Diddy and be like, alright, cause for me, I don't think he's gay. I don't think he even did none of them shit. And then he in the situation right now, in the case right now, with the girl.
Oh, no,
That's
he done
over-
handled that. He done paid
He
home.
done paid that off.
Yeah, he done paid home.
That's what people saying, but it
Yeah,
could be,
triple what she
it may be
did.
true
Yeah,
that he did it, or
No,
maybe
straight
he
up.
done paid her ass off.
Oh,
We
they
don't
got
know.
footage. They got footage of her.
We
Well,
don't
they,
know.
they
fuck
paid
no.
her off.
Man,
They
no.
paid her off.
No.
Did
First of all,
pay
he
her
beat
off
all these
already?
hoes up for sure though.
Did he pay her
Nigga,
off?
you talking about R. Kelly right now. R. Kelly, I don't believe that shit. That nigga's
Okay,
that shit
and
in
when,
his
and when
songs.
Diddy shit started coming out to the light, I'm gonna
I
let you
told-
say
we were talking about it later in the
yeah,
podcast.
Because you
But-
would have asked 50.
Yeah, 50 will let it be
See,
known.
50,
50
no,
gonna be
50.
real though.
Oh, God. You better ask
Okay,
if 50 done said that shit a couple
I
times.
don't
You
want
would
to
have
go that
asked
other
50.
way. I don't even be on that side of the time.
No, that's a fact. But alright, so that's nail polish.
Yeah, let's talk about next shit, man.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
get
what I
into
got.
it.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
I have to
Yeah.
motherfucking go with relationships because I know you. I know the old lady, feel me?
Facts.
So relationships, what does that mean to you?
Commitment.
Give me more. of that.
Explain on that. Stand on that for me.
You know how you don't want to do something, but you do it anyway. You committed to doing it.
Okay.
You've done it so much that no matter what you steer away from it, you still gonna do it.
Are you doing it out of love? Or are you doing it because
Depends on what your relationship
you want
stand
to
on.
change?
It depends on what your relationship stand on.
What you mean that?
Some girls like niggas that got it. Then they don't love them when they ain't got it. Nah, if you
That's
love
like,
somebody,
that's
that's
the generation
love.
now.
That's like if somebody falls short for 2 days and you see that motherfucker standing on it, and be like, I got you. That's love.
Can we talk about yours?
For sure.
That's your relationship.
See, my
What
relationship
made
different.
Shorty, be that one?
See, I knew her since birth. My mom was best friends since they was 15.
For real?
Oh,
So
shit.
when she was pregnant, when her mom was pregnant with her, 2 months later I was born.
Okay.
So like we only
So
2
you
months
the
apart.
baby?
Yeah,
We couldn't wife
yeah.
type shit.
So
Okay.
So her mom was like, man, he gonna be with her forever. That's always gonna happen. We grew up in New York since like from 1 to 6,
Oh,
maybe
you
7.
from New York?
Yeah,
Okay.
1 to
She
7.
from New York?
Yeah, her mom moved to
Shout out to New
Florida.
York if you're in
I
Florida.
moved out to North Carolina, and then I kept in contact. I just couldn't stop. Like I knew her life, I knew her story.
Yeah.
I knew it was hard. You know what I'm saying? Single mom, home with 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
My life was different. I had a stud mom as a stepmom, and
Oh,
a
really?
stepmom, and a mom. Yeah, nobody.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
You know what I'm saying? So that stepmom been my pop for 25 years. So having to see them be committed to each other made me stand on that shit like, damn, I done loved this girl so long. I done been to every high school, every school I could be moved to, and I still love her. Like, I don't care relationship, how she had them. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen. I had my little different with that.
And you say how many?
A few relationships, like,
No, how
Talking
many
about-
kids?
her mom had 4 kids.
Oh, your kid?
Her
Mom
mom had
did.
4
Oh,
kids.
my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
I ain't
It was just
grasped that.
her.
My
You
bad.
thought,
Raising
you thought she had 4
No,
kids?
I did. My bad.
Oh,
That's my bad. My bad. Go
Her
ahead.
mom
Mom
had
from
4
4
kids.
kids? Crazy.
Yeah.
Who? I don't fuck with somebody with 4 kids.
You crazy.
Call that what you want, bro. That pussy good. Go ahead,
You
continue.
see what I'm saying? But at the same time, when I say I love her so much. And every time she was in some down shit, I made sure to lift her up.
Mhm.
There ain't never been no down moment in her head. Like she was like, damn, I don't know if I can do this today. I don't feel good. I don't want to talk to my mom. Man, talk to your mom. Raise your head up. Let's go hustle. Let's go make these plates. Let's go hustle. Let's do this and that. So I can uplift her. Sometimes it's hard on me, but at the same time, I love her so much. I can't stop.
Mhm.
So with your relationship, do you feel like you guys had a friendship? Is a friendship the same thing as a relationship that you have?
do his thoughts
It
from
does.
friendship to relationship.
Yeah.
So when I hit a relationship, right, I think about, from the most fundamental standpoint, relation, like how do you relate to this person? If you relate to somebody from their parents know this person, like, do you feel like that's a forced relationship? Like how do you know that? How do you know that that is meant to be? Like you just put in. It's almost like put in a box. Not saying this is you literally, but I'm gonna give a perspective. It's almost like being put in a box with a bird and another bird, and then y'all raise up and then end up.
But you been so
You missed out on so much other boxes that had a lot of birds. Do you ever think about that?
That's true, but being on 8 hours away every time, you know what I'm saying? No matter where I move, we always been extra far. Like she lived in Florida, I lived in North Carolina. And I moved up to New York.
And y'all was dating the whole time?
Like not dating, but we knew, you know what I'm saying?
like
We young, we
Yeah,
had a
connected,
relationship,
right,
we knew what was going on.
Yeah.
I knew what she was doing, you know what I'm saying? She had a little boyfriend,
Did she
I
know
had a
what you
little
was doing?
girlfriend. Of course, my mama tell her mother everything.
We gonna make sure.
It was-
I'm on the
it
women's
was-
side now.
She was
Yeah.
like,
gotta
oh, my
put it
son
in
is
there.
out there. And I was like, Ma, chill. She already know. Type shit. And I was like, you got a boyfriend? She was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't give a fuck. I was like, nah, you mine. At the
Okay,
end of the day, you gonna be my wife.
that's real.
That shit ended up happening.
Wow, that's crazy.
For
So
real.
do
Bro, you over here blushing this shit, nigga?
Nah, that's just how
how
I
do you
feel
feel
about
like,
it.
I want to keep on diving in on that because that's really.
That's how you will be. That's how he'll be by his wife.
Word.
Him and his wife,
Yeah.
they do it all the
Yeah,
time.
Y'all got
I
it
like
strong.
love.
Y'all got it
All the
strong.
time. Yeah.
It's just so I want to know because I'm diving in. I want to dive in more on what you're saying. So you guys have a deep love. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. But what is it that made you know that that was gonna be the person over? Like, why did you latch on to that to her? What is it about her that made you latch on?
Is it because y'all childhood and shit?
Is it because of the
Personality.
childhood, or is it what?
Her personality was real.
Okay. Is it knowing her story what made it real?
I want to know about the personality then, bro.
Yeah.
You kind of
Like-
said it already, like.
Because, like, when I say that, I mean, I done dated girls that had me head over heels for them because I played ball. When I stopped playing ball for that school, shit forgot about
Can you let us know what you played?
I played football and basketball at Fayetteville
Okay.
State.
Okay.
So I did that for about a good 2 years.
Okay.
Chill shit, you know what I'm saying? Got out of school, she went on to the next nigga. Tay was still here, you know what I'm saying? Talking to me like, oh, it's gonna be alright, fuck that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. But when I'm saying personality wise, I mean, she know everybody ain't gonna come out a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna always have that shit popping off rip.
Mm-hmm.
She willing to thug it out with me, go through the highs and lows until we on our complete stand up shit. Like, nigga can't tell us shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Ain't no chopping our blocks now. Our blocks so unchoppable. Even if you chop it with your right hand, nigga, your strong hand can't chop it. Type shit. But that's what I mean by personality. She digs deep into my brain instead of just thinking like, oh, what we gonna do for the house? Or what we gonna do for the kids? She thinking like, what's up with your mental?
She
Right.
pours into
How we
it.
I
doing?
like
how
that.
we doing with
Yeah.
the relationship?
I like that.
Having somebody pour
I
into
see,
you is a
I
deep
see
is
why,
a
I
deep
see
feeling.
why, bro.
Yeah,
That's good, bro.
real shit. But you know, it's ups and downs and shit.
Yeah,
Don't
for
let
sure.
me get too deep into the personality
Yeah,
and forget about the downs.
that's
So,
female
like,
part.
damn.
You trying to speak on?
What you mean?
That's what you about to go to, or you
I'm just talking about the
speaking for
cheating
yourself?
shit. I'm talking about shit that can happen
For yourself?
for myself and for anybody.
Nah. Don't
Okay.
say everybody.
Not for everybody. What you mean?
Speak on your relationship.
Just speak
You
on
on the
mine.
topic of a relationship? I want you to speak on her and you. Did she cheat on you?
Nah, she ain't shit on me.
Alright, so cool. So why the fuck you did?
She left me at the time of my need. My
Did-
sister passed and she left.
But was you putting out too much of the death of your sister into the anger that you provided to her? Like how that happened? Like,
Nah, we had just had our son. I was still going to the doctor. I'm suppressing my pain to give to her,
okay.
and it wasn't enough because I'm still grieving.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having the son and my sister die at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to juggle that. And I'm juggling with you. It's just me and you. I'm taking my family out the equation. I'm not even giving myself time to grieve with them.
Okay.
I'm going straight to her. Like, hey, you good? What's up? What you need? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always on you. But that still wasn't enough because I took time for myself. So it was like, I'm not giving you my all. She felt like I wasn't giving my all. So she was like, what you gonna do? You gonna either sulk on your sister or you gonna give me your all? And I couldn't do both.
So do you feel like you was right in that situation? That's okay. Do you feel like do you feel like it was right? My 2-part question. Do you feel like you was right? And also, what would you have done different? Like, how would you have wanted to play it out? Like, if you could control it.
See, in my case, I was right.
Why?
I've never been hurt like that.
Why do you feel like you was right?
I was so close to her. Like, my sister passed. Like, she literally seen me 2 days before that. You know what I'm saying? It was beefing. And it was hurtful because I never wanted to beef with my sister. She was doing her own thing in the streets. And I was like, yo, you gotta chill. You got a nephew coming. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be around. You hot. So in my case, yeah, I feel like I was right. The only thing I felt like I should have changed was never let her mother get in between. Parents will demise on your relationship because they feel like you deserve better.
For sure.
But not realizing
For sure.
I'm helping her mentally. Maybe not financially as much as she would like, but I'm helping her mentally. Your daughter don't like you. I'm the reason why you here. I accepted you to my house. I'm the king of this castle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you barging your head into it, and I forget that her mother's so influential to her. You know what I'm saying? That's still your mom's, and I let that shit tear us down.
So what would you do if you was talking to your little brother was in them same shoes now? What would you tell him? How would you tell him to handle the situation with the mother? Would you tell him to try to chump her off, or don't even pay attention to her? How you got easier said than done, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna tell him, bro, keep it peak. Be cordial with the mom.
Okay.
Don't go too far. Don't be like, hey mom, come over, just chill with us. Don't do that. Let that progress on its own. Because you're forcing something that she may not want. She may not be ready for. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like keeping your parents out the midst of your love, out the relationships, can be better for the benefit of your relationship. Just staying tight.
I want to go back to that first topic.
Nail polish.
No, not that. What you was talking about with your girl. You felt like you going through shit when it came to your sister.
Yeah.
She just birthed your baby.
Right. Right.
You don't think that some part of you could have like really really consider your baby mama?
I did that.
You ain't really get to depth about that, bro. Cause she was kind of upset and you was making it sound like she was selfish, but she just gave birth to your child.
But I brought her family around to help. They never came around.
Fuck the family. She want her man.
I gave her that.
You ain't really getting to depth about it, so I want you to like give
So
more
when it
about
first
that.
happened, she was there with me when we first got the news.
Okay.
And when she had the baby, she was going through it mentally. Like, you know, they have emotions when they first get pregnant. You know what I mean? It's very strong. And I said, I know I'm going through a lot, but tell me if I'm ever too far away from you. And she knew what that meant. We have a code.
Okay.
We talk to each other. Like, if I'm too far away from you means, am I too mentally far from thinking like how we used to think? You know what I'm saying? So I felt like if I just talk to you more and you talk to me more, we're gonna get through this. We started doing good. First 2 months, little man, you know what I'm saying? We all family bonded up. 3-4 months go by. And she started acting different. You know what I'm saying? Get attitude. Why is it the plate in the sink? You know what I'm saying? Little shit that can spark anything. And then it start dwindling when we stop talking to each other. I let her get her space. And I guess it was too much space. So she started letting her people talk to her. And I was like, is your people making you feel better? Because every time we talk, it's nothing happening. But every time you talk to your sister, now all of a sudden shit good. Oh, you talk to your mama, shit good. You know what? Hey sis, come down here. Hey mom, come down here. I think she needs y'all.
Your mom?
Her mom. I told them. I said, yo, y'all come down here. She needs y'all. She ain't seen y'all in a minute. She lived down here with me.
Why sister can't give her good advice? Why you feel like sister? Why you feel like that?
They be going through the same shit. She ain't even got no babies.
I ain't gonna help. I can agree with you.
Okay.
How the fuck can you?
How you gonna help?
How
And
the
you ain't
fuck
even
can
got
you
none
talk
of
to
the
me
problems
about
that
a
she got.
kid when you ain't got one?
Come on, talk your shit.
So yeah.
Talking shit.
I agree with that one. So I ain't even on your ass about that one,
Oh,
bro.
shit. That's all I got for you for the
For real.
relationship. That really was spicy. We gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
So, the topic we got today, Super Sandel gonna be introducing it.
Alright, so the topic I'm introducing to you today, we're gonna talk about slavery. What does slavery mean to you?
Being chained down for too long. It's levels to it. I don't know anything about back then or anything, but I know it's definitely going on now. And slavery is getting tougher. They're making $1 the master. And we just falling into their trap, getting whipped by every coin, every dollar, every green stamp. So it's still going on. That's what I got to say about slavery.
How do you feel as far as 100 years of slavery? Like, do you think that's just an estimate?
Yeah,
Could it have been like, how come it's just 100? Could it have been 90, 92, or maybe 40?
It could be 200 for real. It could be 300. Because, you know, they always say caveman was big. And it ain't always been big people. So, you know what I'm saying? They probably enslaved little people. When they walked across the earth, you know what I'm saying? Walked across the plains or whatever, found some people. But like, you do this for me, you do that for me. You don't know how far it extends. We just know what's on paper.
Right. So, I feel like we've been living in like different times, and the earth alone just been here for so long. And as humans, we've been here for so long. So slavery, just take it back to like the Egyptian times. There may have been slavery around that time as well, but it could have been better, a better form, a much better form. You know, modern day is just, let's say, like more of a mentally, and like you say, living by the dollar. You have no choice but to go out and get that dollar. But just the fact of just being free and not having to live by that will, that's just a complete opposite of slavery. So I like how you feel about that.
So what do you think? What do you think enslaved us more, white people or money?
Actually, they both go together.
Can you elaborate on that?
You ain't never heard nobody say a black man invented the dollar.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. But mentally, all right. So mentally, what do you think has a stronger hold on? The topic is slavery. So I wanna let me state my part first. I feel like we are modern slaves to an extent. It's not, it's not slavery to where we getting whipped. Of course, obviously, some people might be getting whipped, honestly. But for the average person, average black person, slavery, I feel like, comes in the form of money. And it's not necessarily white people, in my opinion. It's not the white people that's doing it. It's actually the black people who's doing it. That's where I stand, so that's where the question came from. So, that asked one more time. So, who do you think enslaved black people more? White people or money?
See, it's a lot of research with that though.
Here's the thing on that I want to say. It goes hand in hand in a sense, because based on history, who invented the money? And just like as far as like slavery, just the dollar alone, you need it nowadays. But just imagine a lifestyle without it. How would we be rewarded? What if back then there was slavery, but we were rewarded based on our output and our input on making the world a better place? You know what I mean? But if you made it a bad place, or just in a sense, you'll be punished in. It's just like eliminating the dollar alone. It's just, I think that's just the main factor.
Do y'all think that slavery, it had to happen?
No.
Do you think we would be where we are right now without slavery?
We actually be better. Because if you think about it, they came and got us. We was good.
Yeah, we'll be better.
We was over there surviving off the animals that was on the land.
Yeah, but
Doing
we
trade.
made them better too. This country is built off a lot of people's backs.
Right.
Down to Mayans, caveman, whoever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody enslaved somebody.
Right.
And all that change wouldn't have happened without slavery. Not saying it's a good thing, but we glad it's happening. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The reason why I say it would be like as far as it being a bad thing, it's a good thing because it has benefits as far as making us stronger.
Oh, for sure.
Because we're probably like the closest race to its time. But what can I say? Just with slavery alone. How can I put this? I don't want to say it the wrong way. Alright, so it didn't happen, but it had to happen. In the sense of, so if you're on top, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got people at the bottom, eventually the people at the bottom work their way and get their way to the top as well. So we all have our timing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a course of history repeating itself. As far as like,
Can I add to what you said?
yeah, go ahead.
Like being at, like you said, being at the bottom and coming to the top. If you want to talk about it, like when we was over there in Africa, you know what I'm saying, supposedly whatever they want to say, where they got it from, we was at the top where we was at. We had tribes.
Yeah.
We had people. No matter what you look like, you still one of us.
I heard that we also had slaves too, though. Like we were had enslaved each other already.
But it was in a
That's
much
true.
better system.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
It
It's
never
like,
felt like no race was above the other.
you gotta
It just
understand.
made sure that you worked for what you wanted. We
We
didn't have.
still in tribes though. You know what I'm saying? Your family, that's your tribe.
So
That's true.
That's
But
your
it was a-
bloodline. Nobody else.
it was
That's
a-
yours.
it was a much more better form. Like, for example, Hitler killed about what 9 million men, white men. 9 million, 10 million white men. There was another white guy. Sorry for my resources. Looking up the other day, but he killed over 200. I think it was like 200 million black men. So it was a crazy number. It was a crazy number. Complete genocide. But everybody looked at Hitler as a criminal. You know what I'm saying? So it does come down to like to black and white, and then at the same time it's a broad subject because who knows who's behind these people at the same time.
So when you really think about slavery, is it really necessary? Is it not? I feel like it wasn't necessary because you don't need to enslave a whole entire race in order to lead. And at the same time, even though I'm a firm believer everything happens for a reason, though. That's why where I really stand is really neither good or bad. I just feel like white man might have been influenced by some evilness. Let's leave it at that, just to not get too crazy. You know, I feel like they were influenced by otherworldly type of energy that gave them the feeling like, let's enslave these humans. Because in reality, people been enslaving each other for a long time.
I mean,
You know,
everybody does.
everybody
We
does it.
enslave our own people.
But the real question is why? What is slavery? I feel like it's really bigger than just a physical sense. I feel like it's actually a mental thing. Like when you enslave another race, which is really different from enslaving your same race, you're showing that your color is more superior than somebody else. When you try to do that when you're the same color, it really doesn't do the same justice. You're more so attacking the character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you got enslaved by these white folks, I feel like what it did to black people is it actually completely changed the whole paradigm of how we live today. So where it I don't know if it slowed us down. I don't know if we would have been ahead or not. But I do know that it definitely changed the way that we look at ourselves. And that's the reason why we started thinking that it was okay to work a job. And not saying there's nothing wrong with working a job. But we thought that we had to work for somebody. We thought we had to work for a white person at one point. Right now, I feel confident saying publicly that every black person knows they don't have to work for a white man. They just choose to.
Right.
So my question, why I kept on beating around it, was the fact that we choose to work for these white folks. Is that still slavery? Because we're choosing now. It's even more. Is it more prominent? Because they don't even have to make us, and they don't have to put us in the noose. All they gotta do is put their application on Indeed, and they control your whole lifestyle of how you move and live, and the type of girls you can go for, the type of house you can live in, based off of what job you work at, versus us naturally thinking, I'm a creator. There's no reason why I can't create enough abundance to where I can provide for a whole entire family. I feel like that's where the chain breaks, and that's where the slavery thing really like goes like off the deep end, and why I feel like it wasn't necessary. Like
It wasn't. I guess what I'm trying to say is that like it wasn't necessary, but like for a group of other people, like another race, it was kind of necessary
to do.
But you know, for them, like, pretty much that.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Well, that's it. That's all we got. Talking shit. You got Instagram?
Nah, I don't do Instagram right now.
He's a good man. Y'all should follow him in person. Don't have to do it on social media.
Yeah.
Follow me at CC. Follow me CC_Blazativa.
Follow me on Super Saiyan Dad.
Peace.
Peace.